Hi there, you guys. This is Dragon Ball and Cartoon Fan 2004 here. And if you guys want to know where I'm at right now, I'm actually in the workout room at that hotel we've been staying at. I might want to make this my new spot, my spot for when I want to record videos at this hotel that involve me talking to you guys out loud in the camera, like what I'm doing right now. And yeah, this is yet another update video for you guys. And what's this update video about? So last night, like I said in that community post I did last night I got another video done. I got another video done for part 4 of my Shadow Shrek movie spoof project. Yeah, I got another video for that done, and I'm probably like getting pretty close to being halfway done with it. I've been pretty slow with part 4 of this Shadow Shrek project on my end. It makes sense. It's mainly because I keep getting distracted from the stuff that gets put on the TV. Yeah, especially if we're talking about Gumball, especially if we're talking about the Amazing World of Gumball, since that's the show I've been watching. Since that's the show I've been watching the most since we've lived here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've binged on it 6 times already. Since we moved here. Yeah, keep blaming me because again, Gumball is awesome. Anyway, you guys get it. I'll get part 4 of my Shadow Shrek project out at some point. I don't know when, but it'll be out at some point, maybe this month or next month. Who knows? I'll get it out at some point. I'll continue to stride through my Shadow Shrek duology. But within the meantime, I was thinking of maybe continuing my path of these muted spoof cast videos, and continue to do spoof cast videos for other stuff apart from Shrek. And I recently came up with this spoof cast idea at school earlier this week when I was in school earlier this week. And yeah, I've got a new cast video coming out. And it's for this show that I've been telling you guys about that I've been a big fan of for over the past month. And yeah. Okay, and I'm going to schedule this cast video to come out this Friday. This Friday, my spoof cast video on Helluva Boss will be released. Yep, that's right. Right now, I'm currently working on a Helluva Boss cast video. I'm also currently working on part 4 of my new Shadow Shrek project. But again, like I said, within the meantime, I think I want to continue doing more muted spoof cast videos. Like maybe I don't want to do them too often, but maybe I would want to do them like sometimes. Sometimes I'd want to get out a muted spoof cast video, or maybe I'd want to do it at least after every 2 or 3 parts I get out of my new Shadow Shrek series. So yeah, I want to continue these muted spoof cast videos, and I'm going to continue that with this Helluva Boss cast video I'm making right now because yeah, I recently got the idea to make a Helluva Boss cast video, and I thought that would be funny because like I said before, I'm a big fan of Helluva Boss. I've been a big fan of Helluva Boss for over the past month and a half at this point. Yeah, I love it. It's a great show. Again, it's so stupid and it's so messed up, but I love it. I finished watching all 10 episodes last Saturday, and it's such a great show, though I would not recommend for kids to watch it. No, I would not recommend for little kids to watch it. Oh my gosh, no. If any kids should be watching that, it should be like late teen kids. Oh my gosh, yeah, that show is so messed up and inappropriate, but I don't care. I love it. The only reason why I don't consider it to be one of my favorites is because it only has 10 episodes. Yeah, but I've heard it's supposed to get more episodes in the future, and yesterday, I saw the YouTube channel that releases full episodes of Helluva Boss. They announced they got out this poster thing that's for I don't know, I think it was for a comic or whatever. I don't know if they're going to make this into an actual episode, but it was a poster thing that was showing the Helluva Boss gang going to Las Vegas, and it showed Blitz, Moxie, Millie, and Stolas all in the cars together. Oh my god. I would love to see that be made into an episode. Yeah, I am looking forward to seeing more Helluva Boss stuff, but at the same time, of course, I'll let these guys take their time with getting out more Helluva Boss content for us. But yeah, coming out this Friday will be a Helluva Boss cast video. Helluva Boss, yeah, cast video for Helluva Boss, Dragon Ball, and Cartoon Fan 2004 style. Yep. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty excited to get that cast video out. I'll continue to work on it. I haven't decided on all the casting choices yet, but I'll get out that cast video at some point. And you guys can look forward to that. Although I'm sure I have certain subscribers who haven't seen Helluva Boss yet. I wouldn't be surprised if Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001 Productions Revival or The Return of the Fasa hadn't seen Helluva Boss yet. And yeah, definitely, I'm pretty sure no one else in my family has seen Helluva Boss either, or probably haven't even heard of it. The only reason why my brother Jacob knows about it is because I've been telling him about it. Yeah, I haven't yet told anyone else in my family about it, but I will eventually. I will eventually. I think my family's always interested in knowing when I get into a different show. But yeah, Helluva Boss cast video. You guys can look forward to that, especially if you're big Helluva Boss fans like I am. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on that cast video, get the casting choices figured out. I don't know when I'll be done with this cast video. I don't know when I'll be finished making this cast video, but it will be out this upcoming Friday, the kickoff next weekend. And coming soon to YouTube near you, Helluva Boss, Dragon Ball, and Cartoon Fan 2004 style cast video. Yep, that's coming soon. I'm pretty excited to get that cast video out. Yeah, and I'll also continue to work on my Chowder Shrek series along the way. And yeah, apart from like spoofs and whatnot, I also want to talk more about Cartoon Network's schedule. Okay, so so last weekend I did a video talking about Cartoon Network and Adult Swim schedules. Talking about how I think Adult Swim's doing a better job than Cartoon Network at the moment, because they often air more great shows than Cartoon Network does. Like, and because in my opinion, a lot of the time the only great Cartoon Network show that airs on Cartoon Network is Gumball. But yeah, that's not like the case for all the time. That's not the case entirely. No. I know here and there Cartoon Network can air some like other really good shows along the way, like some other shows I love along the way. Yeah, and they proved that last Sunday by airing Adventure Time for a little while. With airing the entire Stakes miniseries and the some season 8 episodes and the finale and whatnot. And yeah, and I was hoping they would air Adventure Time again this Sunday, but nope. Apparently they're not. And yeah, that's kind of a shame, especially since that my Adventure Time DVDs right now are in storage apparently. But still, that's not all bad though. There's still a lot of Gumball. There's still a lot of Gumball, and I'll continue to binge Gumball off of Cartoon Network since I'm such a big fan of Gumball, and I've been grinding the show pretty hard for over the past few months, like I've been saying. Yeah, I freaking love Gumball. Such a great show. Love it. I continue to binge watch Gumball off of Cartoon Network because it's such a great show. And they apparently won't be airing Adventure Time again this Sunday. They will be airing another show that I consider to be among the best Cartoon Network shows, even though I only had the show at A tier for when I was doing my cartoon shows of all time tier list video. But like I said before in that video, I can imagine me in the future, watching, all of a sudden, watching shows that I had at A tier and, fall in love with them to the point where I want to put them up at S tier. Not that I plan on updating that list and changing the tiers, but still I can imagine. But yeah, there's another Cartoon Network show I really like that will be airing tomorrow morning. And that Cartoon Network show, it's an old one. Yeah, it's an old one. And by old one, I don't mean one from early 2010s. No. I mean one from late 2000s. I'm pretty sure the show came out before Cartoon Network started airing live action shows and using them to replace a lot of their animated programming. And yeah, this Cartoon Network show is, okay, Foss, I'm sorry. I know you hate the show and it's one of your least favorite Cartoon Network shows, but it is Chowder. Yeah, they're gonna air some of the final season of Chowder and whatnot on Cartoon Network tomorrow. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because Chowder is a great show. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a full episode of it in so long, but I used to watch Chowder. We used to watch Chowder a lot back in the day, back when it was airing on Cartoon Network a lot. And we loved it. It was a great show, and I think it holds up greatly to this day. And I'm looking forward to seeing Chowder off of Cartoon Network tomorrow. Yeah, and see if I really should have put it at S tier when I did that cartoon shows of all time tier list video like 2 or 3 months ago. But yeah, Chowder's going to air on Cartoon Network tomorrow, and that's exciting. That's exciting, and yeah, this gives me hope for Cartoon Network that they'll air more great shows along the way apart from Gumball. Even though Gumball is the only reason why, a lot of the time, the only reason why I watch Cartoon Network nowadays. Because like I said before, every other show on Cartoon Network, a lot of the time, every other show they air on Cartoon Network apart from Gumball is either okay or bad. Either okay or bad. Yeah, there's some good shows they air, but yeah, there's some good shows they air apart from that, like Craig of the Creek and Scooby-Doo, but still, oh my gosh, a lot of the time, none of the other shows they air stand a chance against Gumball, at least in my opinion. But they can here and there sometimes air other great shows, other shows I consider to be among the best shows of Cartoon Network apart from Gumball. And yeah, they're gonna prove that tomorrow by airing Chowder, and yeah, that'll be cool. I haven't seen Chowder in such a long time, but we did used to watch Chowder a lot back in the day, and yeah, I do agree, it is a really good. Yeah, I do agree. It is a great show. It is a nice classic show to remember. It's really nostalgic to me. It takes me back to late 2000s. Tomorrow Cartoon Network's going to air Chowder, and that's a nice surprise. Yeah, you'd expect Chowder to air more. You would probably expect more to see Chowder air on something like Boomerang. But on Cartoon Network, wow, what a surprise. Yeah, and I can imagine them airing more classic shows on Cartoon Network into the future, like in the future, like again, like when the Halloween and Christmas seasons come by, they'll air the Halloween and Christmas specials from like more great classic shows that came out from like the late '90s and the 2000s, and some stuff like from like early 2010s, like Adventure Time and Regular Show and whatnot. But yeah, I am seeing some hope for Cartoon Network. They're still not as great as they used to be back in the day, like back in like the late '90s or the 2000s or early 2010s. But I still definitely want to say Cartoon Network's doing bad right now. They're still doing. I still think they're doing good, mostly because of Gumball. But but here and there they can put out some other great shows that they have going for them. And yeah, Chowder is one of them. I am looking forward to seeing Chowder off of Cartoon Network tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, we'll see what other great shows Cartoon Network will air in the future. Yeah, because as much as I love Gumball, and I adore it, I've been binging it a lot recently. Like one great show isn't enough to save a channel that airs a variety of shows. But yeah, that's like pretty much all the news I wanted to share to you guys today. I'm getting a Helluva Boss cast video on Cartoon Network is airing Chowder tomorrow. Some pretty exciting news. And yeah, with all that being said, I don't really know what else there is to say. I don't really know what else there is to say. I'm kind of dragging the video out at this point. Yeah. You guys get it. Okay, so with all that being said, that's all for this video, you guys. Bye, everyone, and thank you all for watching this video.